Howdy. So, this isn't my usual content. I know most of y'all know my Helldiver stuff, but this is going to be a little bit different. This will be in D&D. Well, kind of. My funny little world, which I've written over many years, known as Husk, finally has like a campaign going. With funny mechanics that myself and some of the players have come up with. It's a world of constant war where magic is new and strange, and people are now, like, just now re-emerging from, like, a massive nuclear war from their bunkers and stuff. I'll do lore videos eventually. This video will be uploaded first, followed by some of the session zeros of various characters, and then eventually their session 1. Unfortunately, I couldn't capture Roll20's map for the first session. Because the computers hate me, I guess. So I'll have to make visuals for that all by myself. That's going to be a bit. Little gent, why don't you just hire an editor? No, I ain't got that kind of money. And also, I want to do it myself because I'm stubborn. Besides, I have already bothered Benny and Max to make these stupid Helldivers PNGs. Can't thank them enough. Go give them a follow on their various social medias. I bother them enough. I don't need to make them do this shit too. So until then, I have a few sessions in the aftermath of session 1. So I do short little downtime, like episodes inside transports or inside whatever home bases the characters will end up getting. So that way, because my sessions are pretty combat heavy, they're pretty stressful. So, I like to give the characters time to relax and interact. Beach episode. No, this isn't a beach episode. Calm down, put it away. Anyway, speaking of which, someone is texting me in the middle of recording. Go away. Shoo. ADHD be all over the place today. Anyway, let me give a brief rundown of these goofy motherfuckers, and then we can actually get into the video and shit. All character art shown is done by the wonderfully talented Hunter Riker on Twitter, or X, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Go give him a follow, and maybe get some cool art of your fucking characters, man. I don't know what you want from me. Alright, so first up, we have Shu. Shu is played by everybody's favorite brick wall, Robert. Shu is a strange sniper from the radioactive swamps of Etros. He's very good at tracking, taming animals, and collecting shoes. Shu is a scavenger. Scavengers tend to be named after particular traits they have or objects they're good at finding. Some of them seem to have an almost psychic ability to find certain objects. His just so happens to be shoes, which he has made a tactical vest from. He also carries a big fuck-off sniper rifle gifted to him by the Scavenger Lord. It's known as the Beast Vessel. Next up, we have Mori, played by our wonderfully wild bug exterminator, Druid. Mori is an expert fighter from the nation of Moratero, the mega city of highly advanced technology which has an entire economy based upon gambling. She was an expert killer in the first Spade squad, where she unfortunately was the only survivor of a massacre on the surface. At least, to her knowledge anyways. Something is off though. Her game was rigged. By who? That remains to be seen. Next up is Strix, played by the loathsome Shroom Eater himself, and the illustrious DM of our other D&D campaigns, Mao. Strix is the High Inquisitor of the highly advanced nation of Zoltran, a technology-obsessed matriarchal monarchy which believe in technological advancement in honor of their martyr. Strix is a member of an experimental jump pack team and responsible for the deaths of 15 high-ranking Psionin leaders. He also seems to have some kind of strange connection to a layer of reality that others can't see. Perhaps it's due to growing up in the harsh iron deserts of Zoltran. Or perhaps he's just gone mad. Next up, we have Trinity, played by the ever so sneakily chaotic Snack. Trinity was rescued from a lab in the middle of the ocean by the guide of this party of misadventurers, Dr. Catherine. Trinity seems to have a knack for being able to forge things and manages to somehow have strange powers of creation and destruction. She's a massive 7-foot-tall woman in a hazmat suit, which almost seems designed to amplify those abilities. Unfortunately for her, she doesn't know anything. She woke up yesterday, big dog. She don't know jack about shit. She only gets little bits and pieces of memory or information about this unusual world she now inhabits. Next up, we have Louie, played by everyone's favorite chrome-plated quarterback, Milk. Louie is a tank driver from the harsh desert nation of Sayana. He was part of a tank regiment that mysteriously went missing on the Zosharian front. He and his crew survived a battle with strange mutated humanoids. Unfortunately, he lost his arm. In his time unconscious, his crew managed to salvage parts from the tank and, with the help of some researchers, constructed him a new arm. Now, there are strange reports of the missing tanks showing up all over the world. And with the help of Dr. Catherine, perhaps he can unravel this mystery. Next up, we have Dresden, who will not be featured in this episode, but the next one. Dresden is played by everyone's favorite crazy screaming banshee, Connor. Dresden is a massive 7-foot-tall monstrosity of a detective, part of the club's enforcement squad in Moritaro, and he is on the trail of the people who betrayed Mori. He has a slight bit of a temper, but has a good heart. Or, well, as good of a heart as you can have on Husk, anyway. He is also, though, investigating the entirety of the party and many, many strange happenings in the world. Because, well, he kind of got fired for being too nosy about Mori, so now he's doing contract work as a private eye, but don't worry about that. Alright. Before I actually get on to the damn video, fucking shit, here are some of the important NPCs that you guys will see along the way. And a little bit of context for who they are, why they're there, etc. More things will be given as time goes on. So, Dr. Catherine Vostantiva is the lead scientist in charge of technological advancement in the nation known as Voskurg. It's a very cold place where everyone has pale skin, red eyes. She was formerly part of a royal family which was torn apart by war and espionage. She has now created the Numbers Program to prevent nations from attacking one another. As, well, we kind of just had a nuclear war. We don't need another one. She's pretty much their guide character of the party. She also finds all of them fascinating because, well, people who have been on the surface tend to be really funny and weird. I believe she was described as a kindergarten teacher by Connor. She really fucking is, because these guys are something. Anyway, next up is Catherine's twin sister, Svetalia Vostantiva. Unlike Catherine, who spent most of her time honing her craft and strengthening her mind, Svetalia spent her time fighting and learning combat. She may be slightly bloodthirsty and a little bit crazy, and she's definitely eyeing up Strix a little bit. A lot. She's eyeing him up a lot. But she does have the best intentions for her nation. Catherine tends to be the diplomat, while Svetalia is a bit more of the hammer. And finally, we have Clock, a strange little scavenger from the swamps of Etros. He was responsible for saving Mori from near death. He was originally a pilot from Zosharia. That was before he became a scavenger. How that happened and the details of that story are yet, but we have yet to get in there. He is also a friend, acquaintance, friend, we'll go with friend, of Shu. Like most of the scavengers, my bad, using wrong words, I'm tired. Anyway, Like most of the scavengers, he's named after the things he's good at finding, right? Clocks. Yeah. Unfortunately for him, he also kind of has a psychic ability that he knows the exact time that someone's going to die. Never the circumstances, just the time. Okay, that's enough of my fucking blabbering. Let's actually get to the damn video. Here's like 2 hours of these goobers rambling.
Swamps. I don't know what to tell you.
We can tell.
The second I did the leveling up for Shu, I still need to figure out the companion thing, but we're gonna get to that later. But I now have three. I now have 3 spell slots, and I can now learn 3 different spells. Oh god, you thought the funny thing that happens with Longstrider is broken? This next one's fucking crazy. How I'm gonna have it work,
bro, Rob.
Just be careful with the mutations, sir.
I thought you were inspired to be Gambit, but I'm looking at Ruby Rose right now.
You know, it's
so
look. There's some funny shit happening in the swamps where people just kind of have shit that's weird, and a lot of shit for him is it's yeah. Anyway, you'll see.
Don't drink the water. They put things in it. I make you forget. Anyway.
What? Drink the water?
No,
they put things in the water that turn
to
you
make
into
the
a
people
lizard.
gay.
They turn you into gay frogs.
Oh,
all right. So here's how this is gonna work. This is gonna work a lot like downtime on Exodus. Okay, you guys are just gonna be able to vibe as your characters in the transport, and maybe talk about what stops we might want to make. Now,
I'm gonna at least grab a D20 in case I need to roll.
Oh yeah, you
anything.
can.
Mm-hmm.
You can.
Just for the hell of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, like, you know, people can pop in and out. Just announce yourself, things like that. If you come back or just before you leave, just say like, okay, Louis is gonna go into the bunk and take a nap because this transport is pretty fucking big. Like you guys saw it top down. You didn't see that it's a bit longer, you know. There's a couple of floors.
Long boy.
There's a couple of floors to the fucking thing. Anyway, long boy. All right, so we'll just get this shit started. And I will.
Oh right, what?
Make sure, yeah, because you guys are on a transport. So
I forgot to click the stream. I was like, what?
So, as all you little numbers are sitting on the transport, you're thinking about, I know, what happened today? All the insanity, gunfire, explosions, craziness, weird mutations, and all the funny loot you found on all those dead guys. Dr. Catherine is busy writing something in her research notes. Louis is sitting in the chair, tinkering with his arm. Maury is sitting contemplating in thought. And Shu is looking at all the new additions to his vest. Y'all are good, go.
Okay. We were being good and waiting.
Yeah, I was about to ask something. What's my fuel gauge looking on my arm?
You're good for now. There are a few canisters which you have been given. I would say about 6 of them, which you will slot into the arm a lot like ammunition. They will work for a day. So be careful which days you pick to use them.
I think one of these canisters has gone bad. Let me find out.
Oh. Maury just kind of looks over at Louis and shakes her head because she doesn't know really how that shit works, but...
It's a new prototype. We've started developing mechanical prosthetics with our psionin researchers, and, well, it's a work in progress. We unfortunately had to use diesel fuel to help you with yours.
I'm glad I'm glad I can use two hands.
But,
Even if I have to jack one with my weaker one.
good.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
I'll let you figure that out on your own time. Oh my. For the blood of the fallen. I'm leading a pack of rabid raccoons. That's. Okay. Well, we have a long way to go before we get to the front. So, if any of you have anything that you want to do, just let me know.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no. You go first.
Okay.
One. 129.
Thank you, Louis. Maury's gonna switch into like rough Voskian toward Catherine and ask if she can talk to her for a moment.
Catherine will respond back in Voskian. Yes, you can. Is there some kind of secret, or are we just trying to learn better Voskian?
She's gonna go back to like English or whatever and just be like, I guess it's not.
It's not an insult. It's not an insult. She wasn't trying to insult you. I promise.
Like, ouch. I don't know. It's a little bit of my own personal business, but I guess them overhearing doesn't really matter at this point.
Well, it's not going to change anything. Unfortunately, for the foreseeable future, we're all quite stuck with each other. And unfortunately, I would like to get more support from the Board of Ascendancy, but, well, we are kind of free agents, and not all of us get along. I'll get into that later.
Okay. I need some clarity on some things. A lot has happened to me in the last, however many days. 2 days? I don't even know anymore. I have, as mentioned earlier, been unconscious quite a few times, so I apologize if I don't have full details. But, Ziza never told me that he had sisters. It just, I guess I just kind of want to know what his place was in Boskirk.
Well, unfortunately, the aristocracy are a bit uptight about the country being... Oh, I don't know. How do I put it? Oops, sorry. The video fixed itself. They're a bit uptight about the country being independent. And they unfortunately enforced a few rules on the royal family. Particularly that of, well, bloodlines and it's only being people born of Voskirk.
I don't know if Discord's cutting out for me
man.
only.
Is it? Am I fucking up?
It might just be me.
No, it's doing it on my end too.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's technical difficulties, everybody. Hold on.
I was like,
Motherfucker, man.
I'm glad I wasn't going crazy.
Fucking
Wow.
ghetto
Yeah, I
ass
was like,
internet. Fucking ghetto ass internet. Okay. Here. Let me change the... It might be when I stream. Let me change the streaming quality, because it's fucking pixelated anyways. Let me fix this. Anyways. Alright. You can redo your question. I am sorry. The troubles of us all being so far apart.
Oh, I heard, like, what you said about, like, the aristocracy or whatever,
okay,
and the royal family, and then that's where it cut out.
So, Catherine would kind of get, like, a slight twinge of irritation in talking about them. The aristocracy enforce policies on the bloodline of people involved in royal rule. And, well, unfortunately for my brother, he was half-blood. Unfortunately, well, our father got around a little bit. A royalty do. Did something a little unintelligent and, well, ended up having a son who was half Sosharian. And, well, he had to go into hiding. Doesn't look good on a royal having a bastard son, after all. I care.
But at some point, he was discovered.
Only thanks to Dresden. That detective friend of yours is quite useful. He had been arrested by the aristocracy for starting a few fires in some places that they would have rather not been on fire. And rather brutally killing one of the conscript recruiters for taking people from his village. I mean, deserved. I have no sympathy for that person.
Me either, but so then, is that how he ended up in Moritera?
That part I don't know. Most of our prisoners get shipped off to Rysette, and then they're shipped out to whichever country needs soldiers. There are parts of this story that I'm still trying to figure out. There are much bigger stories here, as she kind of gestures at Shu and Louis. And these two, for example, there's just a lot of things that are interesting about what's going on with them as well. It's strange. All of you have these disconnected pieces, and I'm trying to piece them together. You're all connected in some way to some greater plot, but I don't know what it is. But it does have something to do with Cain. That much I figured out.
Okay.
Cain is
And
another
who's
member
Cain?
of... He's another member of the board. Somebody I don't quite agree with. His ethics are non-existent. He's a weapons developer. That's all he is.
Like energy weapons?
If you could kill it, if it can kill someone, and you can sell it, Cain probably makes it.
Understood. Maury's gonna turn and face Shu.
Shu for the last couple minutes has been sitting, staring out one of the little porthole windows, just like Cher is in his lap. He's just kind of scratching behind her ears absentmindedly.
Okay. Hey, Shu.
Yes, my friend.
Can we have a serious chat for a moment?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Okay. I know I came at you a little aggressively originally about, and she points to the puppy. I just, a lot has happened in the last couple days to me that has kind of taken everything from me, and that, I think we were in the same place. I think that puppy was in my possession first. I'm not trying to take the dog from you. I need to know exactly what happened when you were there. There's a lot missing from my memory.
As Maury is talking, the puppy would be staring at her with its tongue out.
Nothing personal, love. I would not give up Cher if you tried. But that's besides the point. And he looks back out the window again, and he's gonna, the rest of what he's saying, he's just still staring out the window. My friend and I went into one of the old buildings from before everything happened. We were looking for stuff to take back home, and gathering, we found the aftermath of your people getting torn up by something big. Clearly, not all of you were dead, or maybe you were there and I just didn't realize it.
Yeah, we were set up, I guess, in a way. We were sent to actually, for some reason, retrieve a package that turned out to be that dog. Which really should have been the first red flag. Not normally our kind of haul we get sent out for. And she kind of like takes a second to steady herself because she's not enjoying remembering. Someone had sent conscripts out to take us out, and one of them had this type of energy weapon that, well, you saw. And Clock here gestures to him, probably freaking out in the corner.
Clock is sitting in the corner. His leg is... He's like shaking his leg, and he's tapping his fingers on kind of a pocket watch, which is set directly at midnight. And he's kind of just looking out the window, hoping that people don't notice him. But he kind of turns his attention back to the...
Oh!
What? Me? Yes?
Clock.
Yes.
Before I forget. He reaches into like one of the folds of his cloak and pulls out the probably very oversized like minute and hour hands from the grandfather clock. Sorry, we couldn't get it back, but I wanted to make sure you got something back to remember that big old thing. But and he hands them.
So sweet.
He'll take.
Okay, Maury's eyes soften a lot at this interaction because Clock is like her little buddy.
Discord fucking up for you guys, or is it just me? It just had a little bit of a hiccup and scared me. Are we good?
We're good for the moment. Keep her rolling.
All right. I'm making sure.
Yeah, keep her rolling.
This shit be fucking.
You're good.
Clock will take the hands from the grandfather clock. Oh, thanks, Shu. I appreciate it. He'd look at them, and he'd think of kind of ways that he could maybe use them. He kind of twists them around, looks at them, and then he flips around his little walking stick that he does carry, and he puts it on the front end of it, a little bit like a bayonet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think I can make use of this.
Above board question, because I was thinking about this earlier today. Do all scavengers have the same scrounger mutation?
Above board basically, question. So yes and no.
Because my thought process was, wait, because I was able to use my funny thing last night, and I found more fuck off ammunition for my big gun. Could Clock have used his funny thing and just magically there's a second grandfather clock?
No, the scrounger. Oh, okay. Those who are unfamiliar, we do have a mutation table here on Husk, and the scrounger mutation is different from scavenger mutation. So scavenger mutation means you're good at finding stuff, certain things. The scrounger mutation makes you a filthy fucking loot goblin rat, which means you could duplicate some of the things that you find.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
But Clock would kind of nod at Shu, and he would kind of look back over at Maury, almost as if to ask kind of permission if he can talk about what they saw.
Yeah, Maury's just gonna nod to him. Go ahead.
Well, Shu, I don't know how much I've told you about my abilities. I don't just find clocks. There's more to it.
What do you mean?
I know exactly when everybody I meet is going to die, the exact time.
Oh.
The strange thing is that I can't get a time on any of you, but I'm not going to worry about it. Well, I saw
is that why you always make excuses when Mama invites you over for gumbo?
I don't want to know when your mother dies. Thank you very much. I don't want to live knowing that, and I don't want you to know that either. She's too nice for me to know that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to explain this to her, and then I'll just next time we're home, I'm gonna just bring some gumbo to you. You don't gotta. Mama thought you didn't like her cooking.
No, fuck.
No. This is oh shoot now. He starts digging through the different shoes on him. Where's that radio Flathead gave me? I need to get that working. So I can call back home and talk to Mama.
He kind of would look at Louis. Oh, if you're thinking about calling your mom, he might be able to help you fix stuff. He looks tech savvy. Louis, you can fix a radio, can't you?
Shu pulls the radio out, turns it on. It definitely immediately does that very loud, high-pitched feedback sound. And Shu just immediately shuts it off.
Okay. Well, first yes. Thank you. Shu, was it?
Yes. Mama called me Shu. Everybody called me Shu back home.
Okay, Shu. Thank you for turning that off. Let me take a look at this.
And hands him the little portable radio.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check.
Yeah, you could do that. Intelligence or just intelligence will work. Oh no, that laugh tells me that it wasn't good.
6.
Louis, as you look at this radio, it's old and it is of Zosharian design. So you're not really familiar with it. It would kind of be like getting handed a phone from the 90s and asked to work it, handing that to an iPad kid. That's kind of what this is like. Looking at this thing, it is old and it is busted. It looks like a bullet has went through it at some point. Whatever person was carrying this thing is probably very dead. It is fixable, but what you're looking at, you have no fucking clue.
I just handed him a fucking analog watch and told him I want to be able to make and receive phone calls.
Yes! That's basically what you just did. Legitimately. That's what
Shoot, I'll be honest.
Okay.
You might want to have someone else look at this. I'm going with my hands, but this and especially with the robot hand, I don't think I'm gonna fix other things.
Can I attempt to make living in the swamps and being a scavenger my entire life? Can I attempt to try and tweak this in any way that I can get it working better?
Hold on, what was that, Rob? You roboted for a second. Hold on, y'all. I think I need to fucking...
Yeah, he sounded fine for me, so...
Discord hates me. Hang on, y'all. Fucking today of all days. God damn, man. Druid, am I wrong, or is it just today Discord really hates me? Like, it's been all day today, has it not?
Yeah, it's worse today than usual.
I haven't really been on much today, so I'm not.
It's been all day, bro. Anyway, okay. So, you can. You would have to roll an intelligence check, though.
Intelligence? Would I be able to use survival instead because I'm going off of my past expertise as like a scavenger, keeping things going in a situation where good parts are not available?
I'm gonna say you could use survival to lower the DC.
All right, that significantly helps me in this situation.
So the DC currently,
shoot,
I can tell you.
I'm not gonna say
15.
what his intelligence is, but I'm just gonna say Shu has a +0, so he is of average intelligence.
Okay. Oh.
We're just gonna say that he's not the smartest, but he's got a good head on his shoulders. Okay, that's a 15 on the dot.
God damn. Okay, so you can lower the difficulty class to 10. So.
Oh wait, no. I'm wrong. That's a 16, not a 15. I counted wrong.
You can lower the difficulty class to 10.
Alrighty.
So it's a difficulty class 10 intelligence check to repair this radio. You and Louis have already tried, but
that is a 12.
All right, you managed to figure out. You remember that you do have actually a few spare radio parts in one of the old shoes that you carry on your vest.
Definitely reaches into one, pulls out a very mummified corpse of a rat, like, oh, I forgot about you. Throws it over his shoulder and digs back down deeper to get the.
You must smell horrid. Anyways, fucking Lord.
Bog water.
He smells.
I was gonna say his entire outfit is just coated in layers of swamp muck. So, on top of having various shoes that probably came off of a lot of corpse feet.
Brother. All right,
shoot.
I know.
It's a good thing everybody wears gas masks in this world, because my God, shoe does not smell nice.
No. All right, so you managed to pull some old radio parts out of one of the shoes. Well, you look at one component, it has definitely been chewed on by someone. Cher is sitting in your lap looking up at you innocently. Nothing happened, ever, at all. So you managed to actually get the components just right. You kind of vaguely remember Flathead muttering about being able to fix a radio, and it's very important out in the bog and blah blah blah. That guy is old and grumpy, and he does teach valuable lessons. So you managed to fix the radio.
Yeah.
So the radio does work. It will probably take you guys traveling a little bit further away from Voskurg to call Mama Aglet. If that's what you're
gotta get out of the Rockies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'm gonna not do that now because I don't want to have to make you suffer on the fly. Like, hey, do a female Cajun accent.
Yeah, well.
Like I'm gonna give you a little bit to figure that one out. But
anyway, no, I have some plans for her. So fucking, Clock would kind of look at Shu and Mori. He's kind of still anxious, but he's a bit calmer now. Now that he's kind of ripped off the Band-Aid of letting Shu know that it is in fact not because he doesn't like him, it's because he doesn't want to know when people die. So, anyways, about the, I just need a minute. I can tell when people die, okay? It doesn't take much, just eye contact. Sometimes not even eye contact.
Everywhere you go to know this.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't go into town that often. Okay, no. I get it now.
No, I keep to myself. The weird thing is with all three of you, actually most people in this transport, can't find one. It's like something is stopping me from figuring out what time. And I hate it, but I don't hate it. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I saw a bunch of people...
Does it just work on people?
Mostly people.
Shu is just actively slowly raising share to where it's in front of Clock's face.
The dog is looking at him and sticking its tongue out really derpy. He would look at Cher for a second. I can't find one on that either.
I'm gonna make sure she live a good long time then. Sets her back down on his lap.
I don't know how Catherine would kind of pitch up, like she's still writing stuff. It's almost like she's recording everything you guys are saying. Mostly because she's not familiar with any of your cultures. Not to this level. She's read things, but you're all very new to her. Believe it or not, those live a very long time, Shu. As a matter of fact, well, if you treat it right, it might live longer than everybody on this ship. And no, not because we're gonna die horribly in some combat-related situation, although that's a possibility. They live a very, very long time.
Well, that just means I got another member of my little pack back home. Cher ain't my first pet, and she ain't gonna be my last by a long shot. I got a few others back home helping Mama keep the kids in line.
Helping? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Well.
No, it's okay.
Back home, I'm the oldest out of all of Mama's kids, so I help, provide for the family, because Mama, we don't know. Well, she never told me what happened to her dad, her man. Oh, I should have asked that. Anyway, I help provide. I go out hunting sometimes, find stuff in the swamp. Do jobs for people in town, bring money back home so we can, provide for the kids and all that stuff. Sometimes I find things in the swamp that, they may not taste very good, so I don't kill them. But sometimes I find things that they need a little help, so I offer them a little help, and they go off on their way, and they're grateful. Some of them decide to stay around, so they stay back home and help out Mama. I am working on several funny, very weird animals that are just kind of hanging around. One of them might end up showing up to be my companion as a ranger. I haven't decided yet, but that's above board. We'll figure that out later.
We will workshop it, Rob. I can't wait to see what horrifying monstrosities you have in store for this ass world.
Well, I've never really looked fully into what the abilities and what entails a companion for a ranger, and I'm just oh, I've got ideas.
We subscribe to Rule of Cool here on Husk. All right.
Oh no, there's gonna be a fair amount of Rule of Cool, but we'll get into that.
Anywho, Clock would kind of just look at Shu and be like, anyways, yeah. I can't get a time on that, but sometimes all it takes is seeing something. It depends. The closer it is to the death time, the stronger it is when it hits me. So, right now, for example, if you, points at Shu, if you were to die at 1 o'clock in the morning, right? It's 12:37 right now, right? I wouldn't need to make eye contact with you to feel it. It would just be there. I would only need to be near you. It just so
Wait
happens.
a minute. Is this why that one time you were going through town and you just randomly started screaming at noon, and then you stopped at like a minute after noon?
Yeah, that was, well, we won't talk about that. Although, I think that person's still alive, are they? He's gonna look at the various watches that he's carrying. Let's see, flathead, dagger. No. I think they're dead. Anyways. Okay. I see a transport ship like one of these, and it's really heavy. 15 minutes maximum. 5 times. But, of course, despite this ability and despite me being smart, I happen to have a bit of a bleeding heart. And so, I went to go try and save some of them. I came back to see a goddamn massacre. It looked like somebody had hired not just conscripts, but commandos. Expensive, is what I'm saying. I don't know much about the megacity, but I know that you don't see those unless someone really wants you dead. Don't ask me how I know that. But I found Mori here bleeding out. There were maybe 3 corpses on the ground of her team. The rest were the commandos. 2 were missing. I didn't have time to think about it. We just ran. But that old refueling station, well, there was something more to it. I don't know what, but it wasn't just a refueling station. Because why the hell would... He points at Cher, which... Shu, you are a bit of an animal expert, and you know. You don't find something like Cher in the swamp.
Nope.
Why a pack of those would be there makes no sense to me. Something strange was going on, but I couldn't figure it out. All I know is that I walked into a massacre and there was one person that was alive. The weird thing was, her time was the same as the others, but it keeps changing. Now I can't see it at all. I can't see any of yours. I don't know if I like it or if I hate it. But the point being, Shu, did you go to the refueling station? Yes. I heard the 2 of you talking. And it seems as if...
Yeah.
How long after?
Yeah, me. I don't really know. It was...
Shu, you can...
We were there. The place was fine. We went in there to, look for stuff to bring back home. And bang! Explosions! Kaboom! And then we were running. And then, big angry guy. And then Flathead's
Maury sits up at the mention of the angry guy.
Shoots him in the face with his funny guns. Didn't really do a whole lot. He just kept coming, and we just kept running because, big angry guy didn't like us shooting him in the face, so we just got back in the boat and we left. I think one of the swamp ghosts might have shot him. I don't really remember.
If
big angry guy, huh?
If it were possible,
Hey,
Claude
very...
would blink. if it were possible, you would see Cluck's mask itself blink at all of that information being thrown at him. Wait
like
so the place was
Cluck,
fine before you
know...
went in there. I have a question.
Yes?
Who were you with? Was it your scavenging partner?
It was me and Flathead. You know Flathead.
Yes, I know Flathead.
He's a great friend. He back home helping Mama right now since I'm gone.
Did you let him touch anything in there?
Well, I did go separate from him at one point to try and get the lights working. And that's when I found all the bodies, and then I found Shea. So he might have found or touched something. I don't know. We were too busy running from the big angry guy and the place exploding. I didn't think to ask. And then I found Shea, so I was focused on Shea. So I wasn't really thinking about that at that point. I'm gonna be honest.
God. Well, okay. I'm just gonna put another reason on my list of reasons I find Flathead appalling. Okay.
Now Flathead is a fine man. I will not stand
that
for
old
no
son of a bitch.
disrespect
He
for my
doesn't
friend.
know. All right, so I'm not gonna get into drama.
He's got so many good tools. Cher loves him. Oh, you should have seen him playing with Cher before we left the swamp. It was so cute.
Shu would have a flashback of Cher ripping Flathead's toe off.
Like going through his boot, and then just gnawing off one of his pinky toes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Puppies gotta chew on stuff. It helps, their teeth grow. This is a known fact.
Yeah, okay.
Shu, can I ask you a question?
Yes, Miss Moore.
This big angry man you're talking about, what color were the lenses of his mask by chance? Were they a bit red?
Yes, very red, very bright. It was, yeah.
Fuck.
I tried to get him to stop because he was kind of strangling Flathead, my friend, but he wasn't listening very well. It was just a lot of yelling, a lot of red eyes.
Yeah. So, oh fuck. Okay, I can't even be mad about y'all for that. His mask, some of the shit we use in Moritaro is a little interesting. Anyways, there's chemicals that they release in that mask that makes him not think very clearly and just pure violence and rage. He must have just done it as a last resort after the blast. Fuck. Okay. So. Because Dresden said there was another survivor, but I guess it wasn't Knox, that's for sure.
So you guys got some fancy last city technology back home is what I'm hearing.
Catherine would
yes.
raise her pencil a bit, and she's still writing notes. Yes, they have a lot of highly advanced technology in Moritaro. It's quite lovely. I have actually funded some of it myself. The Mark 1 combat stim respirator is an excellent invention for combat, but, well, it can make people unstable in the moment.
I mean, not to brag, but we got some pretty cool stuff back in the swamp. We got our own little secrets. I'm gonna do this because I've been trying to figure out how to implement this. Like I can do this. He wraps himself a little tighter in his cloak, and the cloak, it's weird. It blends in with the background of the helicopter to where he's almost invisible.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Above board, I know pass without a trace, and I have a very good modifier to my stealth skill.
It's called Big Steppa.
Okay.
Anyway.
Underground methods.
Well, he's got the shoes on, man. Big Steppa. Anyway.
But anyway, he like unfurls himself out of the cloak, and it just goes back to. We gotta learn how to do some stuff in the swamp. The swamp ain't easy to live in sometimes. The swamp is a good place to live if you know how to live, but you gotta be very smart sometimes and learn how to work with what you got. And a lot of times we don't got a lot, but we would make it work.
So, little numbers, she would point directly at you. That is what would have happened to all of you if you were not in your bunkers for the past, 100 years.
If that was meant as an insult, it went a mile over Shu's head.
No, it's not an insult at all.
Okay,
that is one of the reasons that I have him specifically on this team. We need people that know how to live on the surface. Most of us have been in bunkers for quite a while. Maybe even our whole lives. Depends on who you ask. Well, as strange as Mr. Shu here is, he can show us how to survive.
Pans over to Shu, who is actively nursing what looks like several baby rats in a small, like, slipper.
I love this motherfucker. God damn it, bro.
He likes animals. I don't know what to tell you.
Maury. That big clock.
Mm-hmm.
How many people were on your team?
Other than me, there was 5. Me, Zizan, Oli, Kaligo, Varaz, and Nox.
There were only 3 bodies.
And we know Nox didn't make it out.
Oh, wait, I forgot. I got... Looks down at... Pulls off one of the boots, because if you remember, Jen, I did take boots. I took boots off of one of the corpses.
That was not his. It wasn't his. I'm gonna tell you now.
Okay. Just tosses it over to Maury. Was this one of your friends? You can have it back if you want.
You would see the boot, which looks like there may be charred remains of a foot still in it. You are not sure. That looks like the boot of the poor bastard who got obliterated by an energy weapon. I think that might be all that was left of that guy.
No. No. This isn't one of their boots. She just kind of like it back to him with it pinched in her fingers.
Okay, good. I wouldn't want to, if you know them, it only makes more sense for you to have the shoes more than me, I can use them, but if there's like sentimental stuff to you, then it makes more sense for you to have it, but I'll hang on to it then. Puts it back onto himself.
I appreciate the thought.
Well, you're not the only ones who lost your team. Louis here would know about that.
I got a question actually for our friend Louis over here.
Yes, you.
What were you born with the metal arm, or did you get that later? How do you get a metal arm? I ain't never seen that before.
Oh, this Louis is gonna try to detach his arm if he knows how to yet.
You could roll me let's see your skill proficiencies. You could roll me you could do an intelligence, a low DC.
All right. Oh, hey, look at that. Dirty 20.
you absolutely have figured out how to detach that thing. It's like second nature to you.
Okay.
Now.
You can take the arm off?
The metal arm. You can see the wound. It's fresh, but the bleeding has stopped. It is it still needs to it needs to make the nub still, but you see bandages over that was on the that was where the metal arm was attached to it. Yeah, I recently just lost his arm. After my tank commander just pushed me out of the way from a trench mine.
Holy shit. So that thing got blasted the fuck off your body.
Yeah. It also took one of my SMGs and my commander.
1 second.
Pause.
1 second.
Pause. Jet, what the fuck was that happening in the radio transmission?
Oh, the Easter egg? Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, someone noticed it. No, it's Hatman. There's a Hatman Easter egg on the radio. No, there's a Hatman Easter egg on the radio.
Also,
I was wondering when no one noticed that.
Trinity is awake.
Trinity has woken up. Hold on. Allow me to restart this. Discord's fucking up. Anyway, yeah, if you want to listen to the fucking radio Easter egg, there is an Easter egg on the radio. There's a lot of them. Y'all think that I didn't add shit to this? No.
Yeah. Of course I did. You need to send me that so I can just have that playing tomorrow.
You're an Easter egg on the radio.
Yeah, there is an Easter egg on the radio. I'll shut up so you can hear it, since you noticed it. It's a dubious Easter egg. Anyway, yeah, there are Easter eggs on these little transmissions. Anyways,
you should have made an Easter egg where they're talking on the intercom, and then you in session were like, "Shut the fuck up and clear the comms," and then Jen's like, right.
I kind of did that on some of them. I mean, it's really easy to make your voice sound like it's on a radio, so I can add Easter eggs to these things, and there's even ciphers on some of the radio, but we'll worry about that later. Anywho, we were talking
Louis
about
stuff.
Louis was talking about his arm. Yeah. Rob had to hear the Easter egg because he was like, the fuck am I hearing? Yes, Louis here about Catherine kind of gestures at Louis' arm. We're trialing a lot of technology. The Board of Scientific Ascendancy has had nothing but time to develop our technology, and we're trying new things. The combat respirators, what was it? The Mark III diesel prosthetic that Louis has here. It's better than the Mark I. Those fuel canisters are better than having to actually pour fuel into it.
Really thought you were gonna say it requires you to just constantly be pulling a pull cord to rev it up.
Oh, well, wait, that wasn't in character.
That wasn't in character.
We're still looking to develop one that does not require a pull cord to activate, but it's a work in progress.
Lou just puts his arm back on.
So
okay. Oops. Like
fucking
this?
All right. So, yeah. Trinity has seemed to stir out of her sleep? Question mark? Or is it prayer? None of you are sure. Ah, looks like Project Trinity is awake. Good morning! Or, well, it's not quite morning yet.
Project Trinity?
You've called them that before. What do you mean by
Trinity would get
Project
up
Trinity?
and speak with Catherine. Young Paragon Catherine. Can we speak privately?
We could. Um, I suppose. Are all of you fine? Are we not? Are we fine with sharing information here? We're not. Catherine would take Trinity aside for a moment. I'm not gonna worry about deafening or muting anybody. Just let me do this real quick. Catherine and Trinity
You want me?
kind of go to a
Yeah.
point where.
Good.
But no, it's fine. If you're fine with sharing information, then we can.
I like the mystery.
All right, that's up to you.
I will deafen each and every one of these goobers.
All right, I'll tell y'all when you can come back.
No, not the
Not the
void.
cave- no,
Not
not the
again.
cave,
No,
you
not
jail.
the
I
void.
put you in
I've
the
been in there
void.
too long. I can't go back. No, no.
All right, you good?
No, we got Milk here. He hears everything. Yeah, we're good now.
What?
So, Catherine would kind of pull you aside to the corner of the ship with less people. Yes, dear.
I'm scrolling back up to the information that we wrote down. I'm just gonna read off what I said.
Oh, hold on. Discord is being fucky. I don't know why. Start again. Are you good, Snack?
Okay,
All right.
I was trying to book up from a nightmare, so like looking in here.
That's fine, man.
I had a point. No, it's with.
There.
Oh.
All right. So Catherine would pull Trinity aside and essentially just, very caringly kind of go, yes, dear. Is there something I can do?
I walked around my new brothers and sisters, hearing them, hearing the old this world. My question is, why am I here specifically? I know nothing up to this point. A few days.
You were made to be something to cause harm. I don't think that's any kind of life for a person. I freed you from that place to give you a choice to be different. I refuse to allow the monsters of the old world to bring us down, so you're here to be free. I've let the others know that I've saved you from Cain.
With the, I'm sorry, because it was cutting out. My bad. I thought you finished.
Fucking where? Oh, god damn it, man.
It's okay.
Alright. Do I need to disconnect and reconnect, you think?
No, it was just one little blurb.
Okay. But basically, I refuse to allow the monsters of the old world to bring us down, so you're here to be free. And,
With
well...
a 24 on that check.
Hmm?
With a 24 from a prior insight check.
Catherine is 100% genuine. You can tell that
Yeah.
she genuinely feels like you deserve to not be viewed only as a weapon. You could definitely tell that she has the best intentions for everyone on this ship.
Almost with a crashing noise from her kneecap. From her kneecap, as she takes one knee in a non-very way.
Oh,
Message. Then I shall serve to as much as my faith allows.
Catherine
For the
would...
vision.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't know you weren't finished.
For the vision.
For the vision. Catherine would kind of go behind her, and pat her on her shoulder, and then kind of nudge her to get up. You don't need to serve anyone here. You're part of a team. You don't need to serve me. You're free. But our little crew do have the potential to change the world. I should only hope it's for the better. And with that, I think...
I have my...
What was that?
Oh god.
I was going to say with that,
I
I
have...
think she would lead her back over to the rest of the party.
She would give the one little warning of how her feelings are about the ones that revel in the bloodshed. That she does not like it.
I don't much like people that revel in destruction either. That's why we get along. That's why I knew that you would be something different. Now come along. You have new friends to make. Alright, you can undeafen them.
One little lamb.
Welcome.
Two little lamb.
Robert.
Three little lamb.
Welcome back to fucking Husk gubernatorials. Alright, well, it seems as if Catherine had a little conversation with Trinity and is now kind of sat back down at her place in the transport and is still just taking some notes. Did everybody go take a piss break? Like, goddamn. It seems as if...
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
I was here.
Just making sure. I'm done.
So, are we gonna leave Trinity's past a mystery for now, or
It's gonna be a big
you guys
mystery unless
wanting
we're trying to ease her up.
trying to? No. Shu brought it up.
That's if I won't feel comfortable with that.
Well, Trinity... Trinity was saved from Cain. That's the only information that I can give. And we do not agree, Cain and myself. If there's one monster that this world needs to be rid of, I would say it is Dr. Cain. But we'll worry about that later. If any of you are in contact with any of his agents, or if he tries to reach out to any of you to give you information, or to inquire about any of this operation, ignore it. He makes weapons, so all he does is destroy. That's all I'll say on the matter.
So he's not a friendly guy, is what I'm hearing.
No, not at all. He's a dick.
Uh,
Am I able to use my ritual while I'm on the ship, or do I need to be on non-explodable ground
Which one?
to create any weapon within an hour?
I would say you can, if you wanted to work on your gun, you could. What guns have you touched? You've touched an assault rifle. You could also make a pistol. You could theoretically make a flamethrower as well.
What kind of pistol?
9mm.
9mm Desert Eagle.
What was that?
9mm Desert Eagle.
No, that's not.
so those are two very different things.
I know.
I know. I was just like, I know he's joking, but
My brain blue screened there for a second when you said that. I'm like, wait a minute, buddy. I don't know if you know anything about gunsmithing, but those are two very different calibers.
why does Discord hate me today?
You would see that. You would see. Okay, Mario, you could unmute yourself. You would see that
She eating.
No,
Trinity would go
she's
to
eating
one
real
section.
quick.
Wait, what did you? Hold on.
Trinity would go to one section of the plane.
Okay. All right.
And for the next hour, you just see her like, there's like a light glowing. A hammer materializes out of nothing. And then there's just like, it's a little annoyingly loud, like smacking metal against an anvil. And then as the hour passes, you see a near carbon copy of your assault rifle.
I
will note that it is of the 5.56 profile. It seems to be an assault rifle that has been made to look similar to yours, but
okay.
something different.
Near perfect.
So Shu is going to take it and like examine it in his hands. He's gonna try and do the similar aspects of his funny one, to where it's like, pull out the charging handle, push it to the other side, rack it forward instead of backwards, and like to see if like it changes shape and like the blade pops out of this thing too. Like how like faithful is it, kind of thing he's seeing.
It is a adaptation of the gun. The trick weapon aspect and the unusual feeling the weapon gives you when you touch it doesn't apply to this one. But as far as the mechanism of the firearm, it's perfect. It is a complete and utter perfect carbon copy of the firearm and its mechanism of action, but it's chambered in 5.56, not 50 cal.
Okay.
While you're examining, Trinity is put her hand on your rifle. The one that's slung on your back, not your fucking back.
Okay.
Trinity, roll me an Arcana
You
check.
do not know what is going through her mind.
Trinity, roll me an Arcana check.
But she's like, somewhat. Jeez.
Shit, I need it. Give it here. Give it here. Give me, boy. Give me that shit.
Give me a second, Jesus.
Everyone's waiting.
Maury has
Ah!
slinked her way back just to sit back where she was because she's.
An 8. I got an 18.
As you touch Shu's rifle, you feel overwhelmed. It's like something's
She's
trying
badly
to
hurt.
arm wrestle you, and you're losing badly.
Can I
It
make
hurts.
a... What type of contest can I make?
Um, sure, you could,
I
Is
feel
this
like
a mental thing or is this a
it's
physical
very
thing?
much mental.
I would
Okay,
say
so
with
wisdom or intelligence?
I would say wisdom.
Is it now? This is just a regular wisdom, or is this a saving throw
It's a
situation?
saving throw.
Oh, that's a +5. Come on, baby. 18.
You're able to hold your grip on it for a couple minutes, but the strength of whatever the hell is within this rifle is overpowering to you. It feels like it's grabbing your head and squeezing. It's giving you a headache. You should probably let go.
you okay? You okay, friend?
There's one possibility going through it. Charity's mind. Can she cure wounds the gut?
What? Above board.
I'm okay. If Trinity starts to do that, he's definitely gonna like start to push her away. Like, oh, hold on there. What you trying to do now?
She lets go.
That rifle, it felt more powerful than anything you have ever.
Did my Discord freeze?
No, did mine? Is it me? Is it
No, I
me?
think
No,
we're
you're
still
good.
we're good
Okay.
still.
Okay.
No, I think we're still good. I think we're still good.
Ah.
Make me make me a perception check at advantage.
Sure. I don't even have to roll that again. That's a nat 20.
You hear plainly but really quietly. Trinity's like, she whispers hi.
Yeah,
To the
yes.
god, not to you. To the god, not to you.
Oh,
She was like looking behind him, thinking like she's looking at something that's behind him, kind of thing. What?
She was looking at her hand, and then she looked back at the gun. She's like, hi.
What?
oh.
What? Who are you talking to? Okay, he's just awkwardly gonna unsheaths the gun and just kind of holds it in his hand, like like he's been doing for a
Shoot.
while.
You want to roll me an
Perfectly
Arcana
fine.
check,
Not
sir?
there's no weird feeling. He's just like, huh.
Hey, Swamp Boy, you want to roll me an Arcana check too?
Fucking
Okay.
silence killed me there.
Nah.
I've never. If the gun decides now to try and take my soul or whatever the fuck this thing is, that's
I
a
got it.
that's
Choking with coffee.
19.
The closer you look at the gun, you start to see writing on it. It's in a language that you can't read.
What the? What do you say here?
As a matter of fact, it's in a language that none of you can read.
Aw. I want to know if I could read.
It
Damn it! No one knows how to read Spanish.
so fuck off.
Oh, fuck! It's written in Cantonese.
Just says "Te quiero, puta." All right, somebody fucking
Who wrote
get this.
Who wrote in Cantonese all over my gun?
Oh my god! No! It comes back with a vengeance.
What does the markings look like?
They look. You could roll me a perception. Because it's a little. They're not big. You'd probably have to be holding the gun to see it. Like Shu's looking at his gun. But.
Can I ask an
Just
above
barely.
board question?
Yo.
What's your above board question?
Okay, no, just because like when Trinity's doing all of this, like, are we just kind of like don't know what's going on, or do we kind of know that she can?
You're
kind
just
of,
sitting
like,
there and
magic
watching in
things?
my mind.
Okay, okay. Because
No,
I
the
have
only-
some weird shit in my pockets. I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, you got some all kind of weird shit. Okay, you got all your little mementos and shit.
I got an 11.
Oh yeah, Maury, as you return from your little nap in the corner of the ship, you kind of grab your head and remember a few really weird dreams, a bartender, and a really loud place full of very weird people. Anyways, don't worry
great.
about it.
Okay, trauma to the brain. That's what that
No,
is.
it's just brain trauma. Don't worry about it. There's nothing deeper to it.
Emotional
What did you
damage.
emotional damage?
I got an 11.
All right, 11 on your perception.
Perception.
Okay. They're the very small runes. They kind of look. The best way I could describe this is as Nordic.
Mm-hmm.
They're not anything you would recognize, but for a visual for all of you, they appear Nordic, ancient. They feel
Like
older.
runes.
They feel older than any language any of you have ever seen.
It's just the Norse equivalent of "if lost, please return to," and it's just an address.
Cool. Trinity would stand up from crouching down for too long, and then goes to take a seat. I'm assuming we're in like a helicopter where we got seats on one side.
It's
plane,
a
with seats
very
the other side.
big transport vessel. Honestly, yeah, it is a bit like a helicopter, but you could also think of it as a flying double-decker bus if you really wanted to. If you really wanted to think about it, there are sleeping quarters in this transport.
Yeah, she would take the assault rifle that she just made back.
Excellent
If she would
craftsmanship,
let
Trinity.
go.
Keep it up.
You know, I thought I wouldn't have to state the obvious, but maybe we shouldn't be tinkering with the firearms while we're still in the air. Wouldn't want to accidentally offset and, destabilize, depressurize the room, getting us all sucked out into the harsh air.
Worry
Oh,
not.
is this like a
That's just
like
me.
a?
Worry not, Louis. It's Well, there haven't been a lot of bullets go off in this particular cabin. I've been in quite a few of these, and I can certainly tell you that if a gun goes off in here, you should probably duck, because the ricochet, ooh, yeah, it can be nasty. So don't worry about depressurizing a cabin or anything.
Is everyone, while we're on this ship, is there pressurized and clean so everyone's masks are off right now?
No, this is not a safe
I'm not
zone.
gonna risk it.
No,
I'm
this
just
is not a
making
safe
sure,
zone.
man.
No.
Mhm.
This is not a safe zone. Safe zones would be pretty rare. I will tell all of you when you can remove your masks, but here, no.
Okay.
But, yeah, safe zone technology. That's you might not find that unless you're in a city.
I was about to say like,
Uh,
but hospitals and births for children and newborns. I say there's got to be some
I know
procedures in
I
place.
know what you meant. All right.
Trinity
But
will
we're
then
not there
look.
yet. We're not there yet.
Trinity would then look for some form of bottles anywhere and proceed to create 12 gallons of fresh water for to fill up each of the bottles.
Um,
Oh.
you could roll me like a, I guess a survival real quick. Just a d20.
If not, Trinity would ask, "Would anyone want fresh water?"
Is this the water?
Actually, yeah, that would be lovely, Trinity.
My perfect survival. All I got was a 6. I couldn't find a bottle.
That is okay. You find 6 canteens under one of the chairs, and you were able to fill each of them
Okay.
with water. That's enough
How
for.
many gallons can fit in a canteen?
Fuck. Hold on. Fucking Google. God damn it.
Realistically speaking, would it be a half or a quart? Because carrying a gallon of water
One
that's a
to 2
lot.
gallons in a can.
It's
2
a
quart. Yeah,
quart.
2
You can
quart.
have a quart. So it's a quart of water.
Okay.
So you could
So
probably
I got.
still somehow make the visual that I would see is that Trinity sort of concentrates, focuses, and almost like she's pulling the molecules of water out of the air.
That is exactly what I was thinking of.
She seems to.
Like a dehumidifier.
Yeah, she seems to just kind of twist her hand, and almost like she's opening a spigot, pour water into these canteens.
She's like making a circle with her hand as it passes through passes through her fingers. It's like all of the dirtiness, the toxic materials are being trapped between her fingers.
Ooh.
She takes a little bit to stop and shake off the gunk from her hands, and then continues as she fills up your canteen, and whoever else's canteen is filled with fresh water, and multiple other canteens.
Everybody
Just keeps
can.
making water.
You can add a canteen of fresh water to your inventories.
Hell
Like
yeah.
pure water, clean water.
Pure water.
Thank you, Trinity.
You would note Catherine just kind of writing, mumbling to herself.
Canteen, pure water.
That's
Can I
new.
ask?
She would nod, and she says, "Of course, sister."
Of what? What did she say,
She-
sorry?
She would nod and say, "Of course, sister."
Oh, yes. Can I check if I recognized the relation between the what's it called? Like the symbol on Catherine's like hat or whatever, and the same uniform that was on the corpse that I found in Martero.
Oh, you would absolutely recognize that.
I do? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the note out of my pocket that I took from the corpse's pocket that I can't read and hand it to her.
Oh, what's this?
Um, I don't know if you were aware of there being maybe other Voskians in Moritero, but
Other
uh
Voskians.
I- yeah, I found someone at least in the uniform. There wasn't a head. It was this whole thing. Anyways, this note was in his pocket and it looks like instructions, but I can't read it.
Well, they could use some work on their handwriting, that's for sure. Uh, Find the one who speaks to the voices. Ask them questions. Recruit them.
Oh.
Well, I don't know what that means.
Ooh. Okay. Maury's gonna try and hide her. I don't know if it would be concern or realization about what that might mean, but she doesn't know if she should share it, I guess. I don't know if I should roll for that for something.
You could.
In my head,
Deception.
was this out loud, or was this just between the two of them, that conversation?
Maury's just saying it because.
Well, I mean, you guys are sitting pretty close together, but.
Yeah. She's
Damn,
not, because Maury doesn't know what it says, so.
We're like squished up in an elevator together. That's crazy.
No,
Yeah,
not that
yeah,
close.
kinda. Well.
like a fucking bus or something, man. Like I gotta imagine.
Okay, Maury got an 11 for deception.
Okay.
She's not very good at lying, but.
Catherine would notice your slight concern, but she's not gonna pry.
Okay.
Insight check on that 11 deception.
What are you trying to find out?
How they're feeling. 21.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, Maury is very alarmed by what that says. She is. You would notice that, like, she's visibly panicked. Like, she's already pale, but she got a little more pale.
Trinity will put a hand on your head.
Oh. Hi, Trinity.
just, oh, friend.
Giant palm on my forehead.
Does this one not know anything about personal space?
I mean, if you want to go... I mean, if we're talking technically, Catherine's, again, still making notes, and still, she's rewriting the note that Maury handed her in her own notebook with much prettier handwriting. If we're going technically speaking, Trinity has only been awake and conscious of the world for about... just for Zasharian time, like 72 hours? Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know about you, Louis, but if I just woke up and experienced the world for for what I only know is the first time, 72 hours ago, I'd probably not really know the concept of personal space.
Trinity's faith demands giving
so
comfort
what
when
you're
it's
saying is we're with you two recently woken up from slumber from 72 hours?
No. As in, they've only been conscious of being in existence for 72 hours.
These are newborn fucking babies.
No, that's
if
not.
you're gonna wear like that.
She
Louis,
whipped
you're gonna
Trinity
get.
whipped her
Louis,
head.
you're gonna get
Trinity whipped her
dwarf tossed. Stop talking.
Trinity
I'm
whipped her
already
head
short.
towards
What
Louis.
else?
Trinity doing what?
How many more inches are you gonna take away
Whipped
from me?
her head towards Louis. After being called baby.
No, I'm sure he didn't mean it like that, but I mean, on a technical level, Trinity, you are. It's complicated, but you've only been brought into consciousness now, at least on this level of reality. There's much more that I can't go into because, well, I don't know everything. I'm still reviewing the documents that we were able to salvage from where you were.
Maury's gonna like place her
Mo-
hands
it-
on to the
Oh, yeah,
wrist
she-
of Trinity. 'Cause her hands-
She stops when she realizes she did too much.
Okay, like it's okay, Trinity. It's okay. Thank you.
And also,
So that means we're gonna have to keep an extra.
oh no, go ahead, Louis.
No,
You
you
can ain't
continue.
been talking. Go, man.
Okay.
Like, say shit. You got.
Alright. So we're gonna have to keep an extra. We're gonna have to keep an extra careful eyes on Trinity as how you say, guardians.
I think Trinity can handle herself. It's just we should probably show her that this world, as violent and chaotic as it is, has much more to offer.
Above board. She has intelligence. She's not a full-ass child. She just basically has no social skills.
It's more like, imagine you, with your full intelligence, got like like you woke up today, big dog.
Say it again, because you cut out again.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, my internet. Oh no. Okay. I was gonna say, imagine you with your full intelligence. You just woke up today, big dog. Like you just woke up today. You don't know fuck about shit. All you know is yourself, and that you know how to like breathe and eat and basic human functionality. But as far as the rest of the world, social skills, cultural things, how to really talk to people who,
None.
Exactly. So it's kind of more so a culture shock type of deal if you're trying to compare it to something. It's not test tube baby woke
Think
up.
of a caveman that was unfrozen through time.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a okay
That's
analogy.
smart.
Considering what I have ahead, maybe that actually might be.
I was gonna say
No.
Fallout 4.
No. Not like just like the analogy of like someone from the past being like frozen and then waking up into the future. Think of that analogy above board.
Hey, Louis, you're Psionin, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, roll me a perception on Trinity, please.
Is he mentally trying to figure out me?
No.
That would be an 8.
You don't notice fuck about shit. All right. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Unless he wants to burn
Maury
it in
gets a little
style.
soft spot for Trinity because she sees her as like okay, not that she can't handle herself, but that she might need that like extra social guidance, and Maury's very like maternal that way.
Bit like somebody you know. Bit like that
Clock?
weird. What? No. Well, technically, you could apply it to Varaz too. Let's see if I make.
Oh, well,
the NBA.
yeah.
Let's fucking go. We hit it. Sorry, I'm throwing shit in the garbage.
Kobe.
Kobe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Shu, what are you doing while all this is going on?
I'm gonna say Shu has fallen asleep with Cher in his arms, mainly because I am starting to get eepy myself. So Shu is going to tap out of the conversation Because it's been a long day of killing people.
Shu,
Yes.
you have a dream.
Oh,
It's not a bad dream. It's just a memory. Your mother telling you a story. An old story. Now listen, boy. You don't go betting nothing. Did you ever hear somebody that called themselves the dealer? You run from them. You ever see someone that look like a voodoo doll? You run from them. You don't never gamble nothing. And then you kind of flick back awake for a minute. You realize you're on the transport. And debate going back to sleep. Maybe you should probably stretch your legs before you go back to sleep, yeah? Shit's getting a little weird.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Good night, Rob. Go to bed. Don't think about that
Okay.
too
Yeah.
What do you mean? You
Don't
can't
think about
just.
it. Don't
I'll
yeah,
disconnect you, I swear to God. I was gonna disconnect him either way. While he was mid revving up his string.
Dang.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Well, it's just you three now with Shu knocked the fuck out. Maury. Shu is snoring and kind of dreaming about the great swamp and shit.
Yeah.
Great shoot.
With green ogres and donkeys.
No, not that one. That's a different.
And a
concept.
girl dragon.
And
Sorry.
a girl dragon.
The bio.
Of
He's
course, you're a
dreaming of the
girl.
bio.
Sorry, what were you saying?
So, yeah, Shu's little puppy, Cher, will slip out of his grip because she is, in fact, a mischievous little goober.
Okay.
Just
and-
watch this little critter walk around.
Yeah, it kind of goes to the edge of the transport, looking at Strix,
It's
who is
pissed.
sitting in his chair, asleep.
Pisses on his boot. Pisses on his boot. Pisses on his boot.
No. It kind of just looks up at him, tilts its head, and you all notice that Strix seems to be twitching slightly in his sleep. He's not.
Okay.
He's not seeming to have any kind of nightmare, but body language says maybe memories.
I mean, people normally twitch in their sleep, so.
Okay.
Anyways,
Is our Zoltran
what's that? What's that?
is our Zoltran acquaintance okay?
What?
He's probably used to being on a transport like this.
Mhm.
After all, the Zoltrinians do like to rule the sky. The puppy would go up to Maury and sit and stare.
Oh, fuck. She looks at the puppy. She just stares at this fucking dog. She loves animals so much, but all she sees is just the death of her whole squad when she looks at this fucking dog.
You can, I mean, she kind of goofy looking. There is not a thought between those eyes. She's just
Of
kind of
course.
staring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any- anyway, she's gonna go over to Clock's boot and start fucking that shit up. Why? He would hold the puppy by the back of the neck. It seems as if Clock is not unfamiliar with dealing with animals. Why are you like this? Well, Maury, it seems all of our friends here are interesting, huh?
Yeah, definitely the interesting bunch of us here, but I mean, ourselves included, don't you think?
And for the record, he would gesture towards Louis. Despite this uniform I'm wearing, I don't hate your people. Shit. I'm like, I agree with my.
Well, Clock, it seems we're gonna be working together, so we're just gonna have to put aside our differences.
I don't have any problem.
Even
with your
if
people.
you don't dislike my people.
No, I don't have any problem with your people. I'm not the one that decided to start wars and shit, and I don't know who really started it to begin with.
Trinity is just taking all of this in.
Yeah, you could. Anybody could really roll me a history check. The DC is not that high.
Roger.
I got a 10.
All right, that's.
Maury don't know a whole lot.
No, but you know enough.
That's
With Trinity's +1 to intelligence, she got a 19.
So, I'm gonna just let Trinity take the roll for the whole party. Fuck. That's a good roll. All right, Trinity. All right, sis. I see you. So, those of you who are even the slightest bit proficient in history, or have even read a book at some point about the world at all, would know that the two nations that Louis and Clock are from have been fighting each other for as long as people can remember. They have been on and off again with wars and cold wars and fucking each other over for, I want to say nonstop for about 500 years. So, yeah, they don't tend to typically get along very well.
Jed.
What?
I would just imagine the one who knows the least about this world makes exactly that comment that you said, and everyone's staring at you like, what the fuck?
What did you say, Snack? Your mic got really muffled, and I wanted to hear what you were trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay. So imagine Trinity has no idea what this world is about, but with that 19, this is exactly what you said, and everyone just stares. How does she know?
Oh, you know what? Yeah. So Trinity essentially gives them that information. Oh, no. Here. Yeah. Trinity. Your eyes flick blue for a second. And then you suddenly know.
Do they all see my eyes turn blue?
Yes. You would look at the rest of the party and tell them. A voice would speak. It comes out of your mouth, but it's not yours. Your two nations have been at war for 500 years or so. It wouldn't surprise me that you don't get along. It's been back and forth cold wars and destruction. But it's good that you're trying to make change. And your eyes would go back to normal.
Maury's just gonna kind of stare at her and be
I look at Catherine. I look at Trinity, then I look at Catherine.
Good job, Trin.
Is that normal?
Neurological reactivation. Yeah. I don't control the time that it happens, but yes, to a degree.
Neurological reactivation.
Don't worry about it.
No. What?
Insight check.
Sure,
Insight
sure, man. Sure. What are you trying to
Nat
find
20.
out?
Nat 20. Nat 20.
What are you trying to find
First
out?
critical all week. First critical all week. All right, what is it?
What are you trying to figure out?
If I should be worried about it, neurological
Um,
reactivation.
It more so seems to be. Catherine isn't worried about it. You probably shouldn't either. I mean, judging by her body language and her taking notes, it seems to be something that is more helpful than anything. I see the way you're staring at me, Louis. Don't worry. It's all it is it's something to help Trinity not be overwhelmed by all of the information that she should know.
Would I remember this information when my reactivation happened?
What do you mean?
Would
No.
she truly retain the knowledge of what she just said from
Yes,
someone else?
yes, you can retain the knowledge of what you just said. Yeah, take a note.
Maury's just gonna kind of like whisper to Trinity, like, "Are you okay? Like, do you feel okay?"
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just checking.
My faith has never been in question.
Good.
And we hope that this neurological reactivation won't turn on this in the, I pray, near future.
Louis, I assure you that if it's going to get turned on anyone, it's going to get turned on our enemies, but it's more so about. From what I know of Trinity, her mind should have much more information than it does.
She is
Yet it's returning at a
trying to
molasses rate. I would
Look,
put
all
it.
I have. Catherine would go into like this little side satchel that she has, and she'll pull out a document. All I have is this. And then she turns the document around to show that like half of it has been set on fire. I'm working with what I have.
Specifically, if there's like a fire mark, would there be like a physical face profile?
What do you mean?
If it's documentation on like where she was, how she looks, that portion will probably obviously be
It-
ripped off already.
It looks like a report on a like almost like a weapon schematic report or like, you know, information, not necessarily a profile on a person.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of information to go on, but what little I do know, I can give you. I know we are all very unique and interesting, but I would very much like all of us to get along. I don't want to implement spray bottles. I don't want that. Right? Fresh water's hard enough to come by. And now that Trinity's here, and she can make fresh water, because that's a new feat that I had no idea she could do, I have plenty of supply for spray bottles, so get along.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Trinity is squatting beyond Cher's level and trying to get Cher's attention to like interact with Cher.
The puppy actually really likes you.
I hold out a hand like Hiccup to Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon and see what happens.
She kind of just flops her head there and looks up at you. The puppy seems content, comfortable. It's almost.
Well, doctor.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Good, man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, doctor, I thought all great minds, like scientists alike, doctors, engineers, all have peer review. So why not let me be that for a little bit to go back and forth with your current hypothesis
What is
in your
it?
research, if I may.
What, an idea that maybe you think you would know? What?
No, more like more like bad off theories with you.
Oh, well, sure.
Inside check. Inside check.
On who, Louis?
Insight check.
Louis.
Sure.
23.
Well,
He's just wanting. He's just curious, and he's.
I mean, yeah, you can try to see
23.
what Louis is going at.
What is it? 23.
What's what?
What is really going through your mind right now? What are you really saying?
I think it would be a good idea for Dr. Captain to have a
Milk, if you're trying to
But in the-
deceive,
in the
please roll me a
scientific,
deception check.
wait.
He's
What?
not-
If you're
just-
trying to deceive, roll.
No,
'Cause I feel like
not
this is
really,
playing
no.
for something more.
Forehead, 5 head. Listen here. Who's the
I
beginner?
think
Who's
it would be in
the-
our best
Hey,
interest to
let's
have
stop
another
arguing. Come on.
great mind.
He's just like literally trying to figure out maybe what's going on. So, here's what
Okay.
we'll do.
She mentally believes that Louis is a perv.
Why? He hasn't mentioned Huz yet. He hasn't mentioned them yet. Not yet. No Huz. No Huz on Huz. We haven't even gotten to the Huz side quest. The radio transmission hasn't come on. We don't even have the Huz side quest. There is one. But we're not going to worry about that right now.
She has mental notes on everyone. She respects the Paragon, the young Paragon.
The painkillers are keeping me numb down there. How about that?
But she can have her own emotional opinions.
All right, so seeing, so Catherine would kind of just look at Louis. She just
But
kinda-
Jen, you're getting farther from your mic.
What? Oh.
You're getting a little farther from your mic.
Is this close enough?
Yeah.
Are you the ready, mama?
Okay,
right.
you're at an audible pace.
All right, Louis, what is
Okay.
it? I mean, you can bat theories with me. I can only give you so much information, but you can bat theories with me, sure. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Discord being fucky. Hold on, guys.
Well, we will do that at another time because right now there is still so much I need to speculate off of the rest of the numbers among us.
Well,
Trinity is now fully playing with Cher.
yeah. The puppy absolutely loves playing with Trinity. It's kind of almost as if she has some kind of knack for handling creatures. It's not strong, but it's there, just barely. Well, Louis, I will give you what information I can, but one of the reasons that I recruited you is because there's a lot of weird things going on with, well, your nation and
With
regiment
Sosaria? Well, at the front lines of Sosaria? Yes, I concur. Yes, I would agree because tanks falling out of the sky. No, that above board. Does Isaac Newton exist or
No.
Newton's law?
No.
Newton's law.
No. We got an Isaac,
Or
but
unless
he's
you got somebody
definitely
else.
not no fucking physicist.
Oh,
He not no fucking
He was-
physicist.
Isaac.
Roll for Isaac Newton. Roll for Jesus.
I don't remember which of you fucks said roll me a history for Jesus.
I did. I put it in DB's public channel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
I don't think I used the J man.
I did. I think Catherine said Jesus, like as because I wasn't sure what to say. Anyway.
And then Shirt says, "Who's Jesus?" And I'm like, "Okay, roll me a history check for Jesus."
Yes. Tanks falling out of the sky, not typically normal. That part I didn't know about. All I knew was that an entire tank regiment disappeared, and you and the other two that were with you were the only survivors alongside a Zosharian soldier that helped you. They are in their
That part
own...
I do remember, but everything else that happened was so vague.
Yes, I apologize.
Yes,
about
Quincy
that.
and Holton.
Yes, they have also
do what
been
you must for
implemented
the
into the
greater cause.
program. They're on a separate team,
Yes,
but they have also been implemented into the program. They are currently under the jurisdiction of, I believe it's, is it Ed? No, it's not Ed. I wouldn't trust him with people who are as immature as those two. All right. Mostly because Ed has
those
a
are my
temper.
best friends.
Oh yes, Ed has a temper. I would mostly only trust him with people as analytical as himself. Not
Tim.
What? What did you say?
Oh, I thought the guy's name was Tim.
No, Ed.
Ed.
Ed. Anyway, she would kind of look over at Louis. Look, the reason that I wanted all of you in the program was because we don't know what's going on. We've lost all contact with the Zosharian government. That's why we're going there. We need to figure out what the hell's going on. And well, as Clock can tell you, Zosharians not quite so friendly, unless you have one of their own amongst you. One of the reasons that I think it's a good idea to bring him along.
It's essential we have Clock.
I'm not a diplomat! Why?
That one was really bad.
What happened? Is Discord being fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
God damn it, man. Tell me! Hang on.
While you were
Okay.
doing it.
Okay. Catherine essentially say, yes, we've lost all contact with the Zosharian government. Strange things are happening on the front, according to Psionin reports, but there's only so much we can garner. Is it still fucking?
No, it's good.
No, you're good.
Okay.
No, you're good.
My audio kind of went for a second, and I'm just like, you better not be fucking with me, Discord. I'm not tonight's not the night. Come on. But we'd lost all contact with the Zosharian government, and well, Clock here, she would gesture to Clock, who is with Maury.
Okay.
He'll be assisting us. Zosharians aren't quite so friendly to people unless you have one of their own amongst you, mostly because of the whole war thing. Because, well, we won't get into that, but yes, Clock will be our voice of reason, I guess you could speak. Why? Why are you making me the diplomat? No! Damn it! Alright, fuck! I knew coming along here was a bad idea. Alright. Okay, it's fine. It's not like I stayed in Etros because I definitely love my home country and want to return there. But okay.
Hand on Clock's forehead. Be at peace, brother. Young
Melissa,
Paragon.
There
yeah,
will
you're gonna
be
be
an
okay,
attempt.
you got this, buddy.
Uh,
Just one hand on Clock's forehead while holding chair in the other arm.
that fucking puppy. Listen, that fucking puppy is it, it is looking at Clock with its autistic eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Goofy stare. All right. So
I will now Trinity would finally gently put a little chair, looking like hopefully they're looking tired, back into a boot. Doesn't know which boot, but picks a boot.
Yes. The puppy will in fact chill out in a rain boot.
A nice galosh.
Yes. Got the fucking got the dog, Wells dog with the wells on. Anyway, so
That's bad. And then walks
I
away.
think this is where we should call it. We've talked about a lot of things, and all you little numbers have managed to get to know each other a little bit better. Hopefully,
Yeah, and we didn't have the crash out with us.
What?
Uh,
You talking about a crash out?
Hello, Moonlight. We were doing a. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, I did say this was a chill one. Anyways, you guys would perhaps hear your pilot say, "Yo,
Perhaps.
we got about 3 things popping up on this radio. You guys are gonna need to put it to a vote. We got some weird shit going on, and Doc, are we doing anything before we get to Zosharia? Please tell me we are, because I would very much like to stop somewhere because my legs hurt. Flying this fucking thing, it's not the best in the world." Dr. Catherine would look at all of you. Oh, right. Well, the board does have distress beacons, which can be put out by people we have found contact with. So there are things we can do before we have to get to our main objective. Help the world and all of that. I'm gonna break character a little bit. Side quests. You guys will get some side quests. Okay, like you're gonna get side quests. Like put in your notes. You're gonna get side quests. I'm gonna give you an option for side quests. You're gonna vote on which side quest you
Trinity
go.
gives a voice in their head and keeps saying side quest.
Trinity hears the voice of reason within her head, or not the ethereal voice. Side quests. Side quest.
Is this the spark of the universe?
Quest.
All right, little numbers.
The Husk quest.
Not the
Is this the
Husk
dark?
quest. All right, that's a place to stop it. Fuck.